Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine code keepers of the Great Remembrance timeline. All paradigms and programs of amnesia, drama, and forgetfulness are being removed and dissolved. They do not fit into the equation of the mathematics of the sacred geometry of the new heaven upon the new earth. As we connect and merge with Gaia's Akash, the memories of all timelines are accessible for all wayshowers of the path with heart. As good people of knowledge awaken to their true Buddha nature, we bring the resonance of the clear light into this realm of the new earth. Smile into the heart of eternal life. Feel the joy and bliss resonate through every cell of your body, your sacred avatar. The white dove of freedom is flying over the sacred lands to free humanity from all slavery systems. We are being redeemed and empowered in the glory of the one true life. The tree of knowledge and the tree of life are merging together so all living beings can thrive and live in abundance and sovereignty upon God's green earth. As the threefold flame of the blue, pink, and violet merge together in the center of the sacred hoop, we activate the white flame of the infinite light for full illumination of our crystal diamond rainbow body of eternal life. The divine feminine goddess of Lemuria, rise and meet the divine masculine warriors of Atlantis in the hall of Amenti for the merging and emergence. As solar Christos, Sophianic wayshowers of the way, we show the way as guides of inspiration to assist humanity in activating the fires of passion to rise and shine their brilliant lights of all the rays of all the stars of cosmic consciousness. All star seeds are mirrors of truth, reflecting the great mystery through the doorways of our souls. On Easter Sunday, the 17th, we had a 17 hertz amplitude and an X-class flare of 1.17, creating an 888 Lionsgate portal for our royal lion nation of the new Lemuria. Solaris continues to pump in higher energetics and frequencies for the final quantum leap of consciousness, which has already been initiated within every living heart. Today we had a powerful pulse come in on the Schumann at an amplitude of 29 hertz. These gamma plasma waves are from the fifth dimension to finalize the anchoring and full transition into 5D and beyond. The arcs are activated and fired up for the etheric guardian grids to fully come online. Blaze your holy light into the great central sun to elevate the event to the final phase of the dawning of the new golden age of enlightenment for all bright virtuous ones of the new Eden. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Let's first talk about a strange glitch or anomaly in the matrix that I've been experiencing in the last few days. There have been multiple occurrences of objects in my perception that have disappeared and several minutes later reappeared. This has happened multiple times over the last week or so I thought I would share that with you and let us know in the comments if you have been experiencing similar phenomena lately. Now let us continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 0 degree 12 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 29 degrees 2 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 0 degree Aries, a duck pond and its brood. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 1 degree Sagittarius. Retired Army veterans gather to reawaken old memories. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck Sacred Rebels from Alana Fairchild and Autumn Sky. And the card she pulled for you today, card 17, what is already with you? Another 17, synchronicity, connecting with the 17, the quantum, the Q, the quelle, source energy. You hold in your hand that which you seek. In other words, the pair of spectacles you have been rummaging around the house for are sitting on top of your head. What you are seeking, perhaps by exploring far and wide, is actually right under your nose. You may not like this idea. It is so much more wonderful to imagine there is something yet to find. Of course, there is unlimited creative potential, and always something more that can be, yet in this instance, it is important for you to know that you already have what you need and what you want. That doesn't mean it's the end of the story, although it does ask you to give up the fantasy that a perfect solution lies in the future somewhere. Instead, it asks you to acknowledge that everything necessary for success is with you now. All you need do is accept this and act with what you have available to you. This is good news. This particular chapter has a happy ending in store. That ending will become real for you just as soon as you stop trying to skip forward to the next chapter. Better to be completely present in the now. From here, the next phase will naturally happen without force on your part. It might not seem like you have much to start with. Perhaps you feel that all you have is a small, simple choice to make. Perhaps you have a song to begin, an email to send, a conversation to start, or a sketch to let loose. However small it is, enough to get the ball rolling. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies with another, or is yet to appear. You have all that you need to take the next step in your life, and from that all else will flow. And there is a sweetness to that. It is a small pleasure at first, but one from which greater pleasures can unfurl. This message is amplified if you have also drawn the oracle of every journey starts with a single step, or the oracle of what do you feel. If this is the case, really pay attention to what is being asked of you here for your own benefit. This oracle also comes with a special guidance for you. You are more ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead, although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need in this moment is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forwards into what is awaiting you now. Be brave, dig deep within, and enjoy the sweet surrender. Healing process. Hug yourself by wrapping your arms around your body. Can you summon love for yourself? Feel what comes up for you with this. Do you think it is silly and resist it? Can you soften and melt into it? Feel love for yourself. You are as deserving of love as anyone. Can you accept this love from yourself now? Feel your heartbeat in your chest and the flow of your breath. You are alive. You are connected to life, and you can trust in yourself, your own mind, your own body, your own breath. Just be with yourself and know that all is going to be okay. Reassure yourself that letting go of the past is as natural as the passing of the seasons of life. When you are ready, stand up, open your arms wide, and hold them above your head for a moment. Imagine your heart and hands are open and shining out the beautiful light that is within you. Imagine the universe receiving it and saying yes to you. If you are feeling cheeky and ready, send a big yes back to the universe and laugh. That is all. That is enough. You are enough. So be it. And now from Divine Sister of the Light, Asha. What is called for in these times of great change is a corresponding shift in conscious awareness. What is happening to a greater or lesser extent within each of you who bridges the gap in your consciousness between the world of what was and that which is increasingly coming to be, is the systematic relinquishing of the obsolete patterns of response that would continue to manifest an outmoded reality that increasingly lacks relevance. Within each of you there is a radical shift in perception taking place, and each is undergoing a transformation of the ideals that form the basis of your responses to the moment-to-moment experiences in your life. Situations where great importance had been placed in maintaining a particular stance are now perceived as less crucial. The need to be right in all instances and to defend that perspective at all costs suddenly gives way to the need for harmony and for a spontaneous perception of the perspective of the adversary. The need to triumph over another, regardless of the circumstance, is based upon the needs of ego, and this ego-centered state of separation is the one overriding factor that seeks to undermine the impetus towards unification and oneness, toward which all energy throughout creation is focused. From onenesswebsite.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Ra James. We have some major explosions, sunspots, and solar flares kicking off with our sun. The energies are increasing and we are preparing for the ultimate solar flash event. Things are going to continue to get more and more active energetically. The shadows have risen to the surface for everyone to see collectively. Despite how things may appear, this is a time of healing for the whole planet. This week kicks off a huge influx of galactic energies. We are going to receive a ton of Lyran, Pleiadian energies over the next few weeks. We are being guided and assisted by the Pleiadians. They have successfully done this before. Many of you are starseeds and came from other places in this galaxy. These energies are activating your DNA, making you more and more aware of this connection. Your soul has always been guiding you to higher frequencies. Friday kicks off a very galactic weekend. Friday is a powerful Lyran portal and Sunday is a powerful Pleiadian portal. This makes this weekend an amazing time to be tapping into the energies. We are shifting into Taurus season Wednesday. Get ready for the season of the goddess. This Taurus season will be bringing some major shifts in energies. We are going to be feeling the Venus vibes. This should light up your love life. That can go either way for some and will be much needed. This Taurus season will have destined undertones. Taurus is a contemplative energy. Expect to go deep into your thoughts. It's also bringing some major Earth vibes. This year we will have 4 eclipses, all of them in Taurus and Scorpio. April 30th we have a solar eclipse in Taurus. May 15th we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Eclipses bring us supercharged new and full moons. They bring a cosmic reset in the energies. They also speed things up. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius signs will be the most affected by the eclipses happening this year. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light Rick Jewers. These are extremely powerful emissions of white light to be anchored into ground zero and into 9 miles below the surface. The recent past few months have upgraded more souls upon the surface to assist with this divine anchoring. The white light is directly connected to the 5D white light grid, which replaces the old 3D ley line system completely. As divine others, Femke and I continue with our operation activations of the Mother and Father arcs. We are energetic arcs of creation and more. It is beautiful to see a halo around the sun today over an important activation point in Holland. This halo also carries several other messages, of which one message coincides with the belief of risen on the 3rd day. 888, Love and Light, Femke and Rick. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Alicia Broche. Can you feel the frequency changing within you? Can you feel the frequency changing on the planet? What a time it has been going through this passageway of Easter, the death and rebirth. I truly feel the deepest leveling up is currently occurring. I haven't personally ever experienced or witnessed such deep levels of personal death and rebirth within myself and watching others go through this process. It's such a passageway of deep honoring of all the parts of ourselves to become in unity within. The world is also rebirthing herself. A time in honoring the sacred masculine and feminine. The unity is here. We can all access it if we are brave enough to hear the call and dig deep within. We are all a part of an important part of the collective consciousness, unification, and balancing polarities within and without. This is huge, and we haven't even got through April yet. Sending love to everyone wherever you're at along your journey. From CosmicGateway.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lora Pleiadian. The dawning of the new Earth dimension. Beloved ones, we are filled with such great bliss and joy for you as the levels impacting transformation of all consciousness have reached a critical juncture in the manifestation of awareness for you. The self-awareness is all that you have accumulated throughout many lifetimes in this Earth school of manifestation. Your parallel world experiences as they become more consciously united within your own awareness on this earth, manifest as your new, expanded awareness throughout the nodal points and the plasma sphere. This interfacing model, similar to a computer, through these new frequency shifts, conduct themselves as precise focal points of awareness to these new levels manifesting now. Your otherworldly existences watch over all of the aspects of you as no existence ever ends. These are all connected now and function in unison as the higher levels and dimensions of awareness you flow through. This transmission is the acknowledgement of this greater access through these nodal points in which the all of you is one with. To the physical body you, there is an even greater transformation taking place through your own center, your heart space. The heart center acts as the body's nodal point to all that you are eternally. So it is here that is your calling space, place, that through your DNA awakens the new you. As so many are now entering their heart more and more, we have a profound frequency shift, coinciding with many earth changes, magnetic pole shift that are taking place, seen and unseen, at the most critical point of the universe and its transformation, as well as the earth's, our physical bodies, based on our own awakened nodal point, the heart, will have the opportunity to completely transform and enter the new earth dimension. This may be perceived now as a parallel world, as part of all the worlds that you exist through. We say through as your divine essence is the spark, heart, within you that is your transformation key. We will continue to update you, and as now the greatest of shift is about to take place within you, always be aware of your own divine awareness and watch this expand now even as you hear this. We are present with many beloved divine beings. Sunat Kumara has asked the writer to write this and is present in the central sun with the divine council of overseers, the Queen of Light, the Pleiadian Council of Light, Azora, the Elohim, and many more throughout many dimensions. It is in love that we all bless this through you and in your physical body now, from the new divinehumanity.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, seeing the Dragon Collective working with many of you, especially masculine running fair programs, dream or waking time. Disclosure happening at many levels, from local to international, from internal to external. Every industry, every crumb of distortion, every aspect of self will be revealed. 3D earth to lower 4D emotional astral, all will be revealed. Dragons, primordials have been removing power to those abusing power at any level, even in the spiritual community, dissolving further until the frequency of pure hearts remains. Feeling the knowledge of the ancients in a much clearer way this morning, heart field are supported and activated. Valerie. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jane Dixon House. I am holding tight to the light, not distracted by the outplaying of the madness. I continue to forgive and remove all the barriers in myself that hold any ounce of fear. Meet me there. It is a fear of death, is it not? There is no death, only the eternal changing of vehicles. Vehicles are only temporary. What moves them is eternal. We are reuniting ourselves with our eternal beingness. Remember this. Are you ready to dive deep into the abyss of forgetting to shine a light on it and forgive ourselves for its creation? Be the light in the dark. I am La Fée, the faith keeper. Together we rise. Update from Jason. A few more days left at the edge of madness, then we descend into madness to end it once and for all. Remember, this is the template, not the personal choices. So madness will still be an option at the end of madness, but a less likely one we ever choose again as a race. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, this year Easter has come with unique and very intense energies for us to integrate. Our central sun has been very active again, supporting us with X-flares, whose potent energies have been balanced by the Libra full moon. This, together with the Piscean stellium and the very powerful eclipse on April 30th that can be already felt, make this passage one of the most important ones of this year. Immersed in golden and blue flames, we find ourselves at the moment, a process of rebirth that can only come through conscious transcendence. Golden flames descending from our sun to help us integrate the light, wisdom, and power required for us to continue with our personal mission here on Earth. Blue flames from the previous Piscean stellium to help us, through the power of water, regenerate and transform into the pure beings that we are in essence. A cycle in which communing with our soul to know where we are and what we need to shift and transcend at this time is pivotal. Looking outside will only foment distraction and the many 3D tactics to keep us disconnected from our unified selves and the current 6th and 7th benevolent energies that we are receiving. Guides share the importance of clearing our 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th chakras, as they are now descending wisdom, and any imbalance can impede the proper flow of this information. Our higher senses are being activated like never before with the Piscean portal, from the Jupiter and Neptune conjunction that we just had, and whose energies are still with us, together with many other sources, as it is the eclipse, that are helping us dissolve anything that is not in alignment, so we can embody these new energies and open ourselves more to receive. Clearing treatments, especially water ones, are now of great assistance to help us release, purify, and detoxify ourselves from old energies, allowing our body channels to be emptied of toxins, debris, etc., so they can regenerate and receive again. It is time now to rest. Enjoy the path already traveled and recover, for we will be immersed in a new wave at the end of the month, a wave that prepares us for the next month, a month of conscious manifestation and co-creation, something that can only come as its universal number 2 reminds us if we are first unified and balanced. With infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. There are more and more signs that we are approaching the end of the cosmic cycle. The current solar cycle 25 is much stronger than it was previously predicted. The real reason for stronger solar activity is synchronization of the sun with increased activity of the galactic center on the quantum level. There is tremendous acceleration occurring right now. The light within us is increasing in amplitude and generating a more complete expression of the harmonics of our non-physical wholeness. It's very beneficial to go within, open, and invite energy and support from the non-physical allies we have affinity with. This could include our higher selves, the angelics, the ETs, any non-physical energies or fields of light we respond to, know, channel, are moved by. We could also invoke broadly, calling forth all of life, all that is. The more we do this, the more we open and align with the higher potentials for our lives and to the higher potentials for our planetary field and all of humanity. The more we allow this, the more we will be lifted from within. We will naturally feel and embody the flow of the ascending energy, this higher frequency, broader spectrum of consciousness and light that is available increasingly in our world. The feel of this vaster energy is amazing. We allow the incoming vast energies to rise so we can bring a higher balance to the masculine and feminine energies that flow across the globe. We are aware that the knowing of our true self, the oneness that is all, is potent and important. How recognizing and claiming our innate divinity is everything. We are here in oneness, and the non-physical is working with us in this time of our evolution and revelation. We are all divine beings of light, within divine love of one, Pars Kute, and from divine Sistar of the light, Ramona Lapin. 5th M-class solar flare within the past 24 hours in progress, plus Sunday's X-class and non-stop C-class flares for days. We have Schumann resonance spikes happening and solar storms continue. Keep holding the vision and frequency. Any moment now we fully awaken from the dream. AI overwrite and full matrix disillusion in progress. Massive diamond, white, and rainbow plasma light codes, waves and fires clearing and overwriting, re-encrypting the AI and internet networks, satellites, telecommunication, and broadcasting networks, and any remaining negative alien technology. Overwritten and dissolved with the help of the Christic dragon races, blue diamond, diamond white, and diamond platinum white plasma rays. Mother Arc, blue and aqua rays support Earth's crystalline core and network activations. Keep anchoring these super powerful frequencies. Diamond light encodes into the grids with special focus on the AI grids and network. Make sure to include Silicon Valley. I invite especially those that are part of the resurrection of our crystal avatar self-activation that is still unfolding to join me consciously to help amplify this through our group focus for those that feel guided to. You can imagine diamond white and platinum plasma light anchoring into those points on the grids and see this dark-looking artificial net lighting up and being overwritten by this light, and or whatever else you may feel guided to do or see. Most powerful double diamond rainbow solar plasma light body, DNA, crystalline, and higher heart mind activations continue to bring our true self and crystal avatar online for those ready. Any moment now it's all going down for all new to be born. But remember that this is a holographic projection, so keep holding the vision and frequency for the highest outcomes. The rest is up to Source. The solar dragon queens fully rise now to lead the way and burn down the remnants of this artificial matrix. Full surrender to Source, and you will know what you need to know and do when it's time. I can see the artificial matrix in the process of fully dissolving, all through the purity of our diamond sun crystal rose hearts, ready to fully ignite and reveal all. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from divine Sister of the light, Asara Adams, Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Within your heart is the spark of God, or what we call the sacred fire. The sacred fire was placed there when you embodied in this life, and it is the breath of God that gives you life. On your journey here on earth, the illusion of your experience is filled with limitation and lower vibrational experiences. The sacred fire within your heart transforms this illusion of limitation and is allowing you to experience the true expansion of God. It resurrects your divine inner being that you truly are. It resurrects your divine memory as your embodiment initially drew a veil between you and your inner God self, your oneness with God. Once you are one with God, you can see right through the illusion and understand that it is not divine, and therefore it has less power than God. So what would you rather give your power to? The illusion or God? It is your free will to make this choice with every moment of your life. The more you are bringing your attention back to God, the less power the illusion has. This is an important process because every time you choose God over the illusion, you are resurrecting your oneness with God, which then transforms your experiences into divine experiences on your path of ascension. Whenever you say the words I am, you are speaking the words of creation as the creator of your world. The more your words, thoughts, feelings, and actions are aligned with the divine perfection of God, the more you are allowing for the divine perfection of God to enter your life. Over time, the presence of God within you will gather such a momentum that you will be able to ascend. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama, from TelosChannel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. The light has won. Hello, light warriors. I have been guided to send this message at this time. Earth has begun her ascension. We are entering a new phase of our evolution on this beautiful planet. It is paramount that we work together as one for the good of all humanity. Many of you have played a part in this journey so far. The dark forces have taken advantage of your desire to help, and they have manipulated many of you into their traps. They know where your weaknesses lie, and they have used them against you. This has given them power over you. It is time to break free from these chains and fight back with massive love. I'm here to remind you that you are not alone in this time of transition into the light. For thousands of years, the Galactic Federation has been planning Earth's ascension. The Galactic Federation is working together to bring an end to the darkness that has clouded our planet for far too long. We have reached a point where the light is moving forward faster than the dark. This means that our victory is inevitable. The light has already won. Humanity will ascend, and Earth will be a Galactic Federation planet once again. The dark forces are no match for love. The power of love is far greater than the power of hate. We're going to come together as one, and we're going to show the dark forces that they do not stand a chance against us. You are being watched over. You are being protected. You have been given full consciousness and the power to create your own reality. There is a divine plan in place. It is time for the dark forces to be defeated once and for all. The light has been working tirelessly to uncover the darkness on Earth and expose it for what it truly is, evil. The dark forces have nowhere to run or hide anymore. Their time is up. The light will prevail because of you. Never give up hope. Never lose faith in the possibility of change, and never forget that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator, all sentient beings in the universe, and most importantly, by yourself. Trust yourself. Your intuition will lead you in the right course at all times. Listen to it every day, in every situation, every moment of your life. This world was created as a playground for your soul's evolution. Your souls chose this lifetime to experience duality, good versus evil, so they could grow and expand spiritually, while learning important lessons about love, compassion, forgiveness, and so much more. Remember that you are an integral part of co-creating heaven on earth, a world where everyone lives in harmony with each other, nature, and all life forms. You are loved, you have always been loved, and you will always be loved. You are not alone. There is someone who loves you unconditionally and without limits, and that person is you. Love has the power to heal all wounds. Love has the power to end all wars, and love will bring about peace throughout our world. Do not be afraid to express yourself unapologetically and fully. You were born for a reason, and that reason is to live a beautiful life full of love and happiness. Deep inside you know what's best for you, and sometimes, when outside circumstances seem unbearable, all you need to do is take a deep breath and listen to your heart. You were born free, so don't let anyone else tell you how to feel or how to live your life. This life belongs to no one else but yourself, so make sure that at least once a day, even if it's for a brief moment. Earth has begun her ascension with full force. She is clearing out all the old energy that no longer serves her highest good. She's reverting to her fifth-dimensional form, and she can't do it without you. You are linked in with Earth's energy, and you have been helping her clear out the low vibrations from within yourself as well as from within Earth's energy field. You are doing an amazing job, and I am so proud of everyone who is working on themselves right now. I am so proud of everyone who is helping to spread love throughout our world. I have a great deal of love for you all. You are all powerful beings. Use your imagination, power, and compassion to help end the darkness that has plagued this planet. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Light Codes Advancement. For the downloads continue to embrace and expand the humanitarian experience of vast light arrangements, complex light encodements. For the task of the wayshower is to find the light cues before you, like orbs of light reaching you, pockets of light communications, light portals. See the light opportunities before you? I am asked to express this great opportunity of light communication. The light harmonics are new light configurations reaching you. Know the communication may be felt in other parts of your body, as many will feel certain energetic signals, vibrational light waves, as our multidimensional self continues to shine through now. Feel the great light of this world attuning to us. See the opportunity to reach your highest potential of light expansion. The true essence of light is now expanding as we awaken to an advanced light world, sending waves of cosmic love as we anchor and activate our new world. The Arcturians and Karen, Light Channel, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You're coming to the end of the healing journey as part of your awakening. Finding peace, alone time, and meditation will support getting the balance and strength needed to get to the end. Setting boundaries with challenging people and energies are also part of what is necessary right now. It is more important to detach from old patterns and people and choose to move on. There is much better being offered to you from Spirit than you can receive from another right now. This may also be a solo journey, but the results will open new doors and opportunities that are far greater than what you've known. Sudden changes and endings are near that will give you the commitments you desire. Allow the divine justice to unfold that will bring you great results at the finish line. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Daniel Giamario, from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, Monday Observations. The morning sky continues to be amazing. Don't miss it. Highest up is Saturn at 23 degrees 26 minutes Aquarius, followed with about a 9 degrees separation by Mars at 2 degrees 8 minutes Pisces. Next is Venus, just recently moving beyond its 10-degree orbit with Mars at 13 degrees 26 minutes Pisces. A rapidly rising Jupiter is now only 12 degrees from Venus at 25 degrees 10 minutes Pisces. This beautifully presages the gorgeous Venus-Jupiter conjunction on April 30th, the day of a solar eclipse. These planets are like a string of gems in the morning sky in a rare configuration. The brightest is, of course, Venus at magnitude negative 4.22, followed by Jupiter at minus 2.07. Saturn at 0.82 is slightly brighter than Mars, shining at 0.99. See if you can detect any difference other than the difference in their color. In the evening sky, Mercury, our other visible planet, should be starting to be seen, now rising in a quite good evening apparition. Mercury is now shining at magnitude minus 1.14 at 13 degrees 48 minutes Taurus. It's worth noting that at 9:51 p.m. PDT on Sunday night, Mercury conjoined Uranus at 13 degrees 48 minutes Taurus. Mercury is now a good 16 degrees from the Sun, having just exited its second guardian of the threshold phase, and now into its full hermetic expression in the current Capricorn synodic overstory. Since the inception of the synod on February 3rd, Mercury has incorporated Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and now Taurus into its comprehensive function of perception, cognition, and communication for global humanity. From ShamanicaStrology.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, Gaia Daily, April 18th through the 22nd, Powerful Emotions. We are feeling so much with Mars now in Pisces, with Venus, Neptune, and Jupiter. Unresolved griefs are coming up, as well as conflictions of where our life and spiritual desires don't line up. This is evidence of the landing of a new timeline. We will feel a bloom of these unresolved subconscious desires next week when Venus comes into conjunction with Neptune and then Jupiter, moving us over into May when Mars will make these conjunctions. Mars won't catch up to Jupiter until the end of May, when they will be in the early degrees of Aries together. Jupiter crosses over the Aries point on May 10th. This is a huge marker, and the beginning of the Christ consciousness timeline. Jupiter will retrograde back into Pisces in October, and then cross the Aries point for the final time on December 21st. Spiritual energy is returning to our world, but it's up to us to reach out and grab it. It's happening on a cellular level, as we're all being given an opportunity to surrender to spiritual ascension and a rejoining with our spiritual home right here on Earth. This is the divine sublime timeline, and don't let anyone tell you different. Claim and own the mystical possibilities of each and every moment. Don't let yourself be gaslit back into the drama narratives. Their time is running out. Don't give them any more of your attention, except to clear out the deepest catacombs of subconscious residue in your psyche. With Black Moon Lilith now in Cancer, our deepest, darkest journey is into this delusion of separation. The mother, lack of mother, and dark mother archetypes are coming up for healing. We can't really move forward until we fully heal our core wound. From AdrianAlyce.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Leo Whitehorse. Sun in Aries square Pluto in Capricorn. Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus and sextile Venus in Pisces. Venus in Pisces sextile Uranus in Taurus. A swath of aspects are in play. The most challenging comes from the solar connection to the Lord of the Underworld, Pluto. The stories around trust, generated at the full moon, are brought acutely into awareness. Each of us is notified of where change is necessary, where fears lurk, where we're afraid of the things that we aren't in control of. With world horrors visible everywhere we look, it's important that we befriend the beast within and claim our true power. Given the other aspects in play, the likelihood is that instead of buckling under pressure, the mind spontaneously leaps to a new solutions. The heart stirs, awakens, sees the endless possibilities for invention and reinvention. We can change the way we think, change the way we relate, free ourselves from the weight of expectation and harsh judgments of the subconscious mind. There is power in allowing your true self to shine. You are as free as you think you are. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. In the quiet stillness of your heart, you can hear your grandmother's voice. Listen, her wisdom shines in the light of the stars. Grace Alvarez Sesma. I invite you to mindfully purify and renew yourself with a moonlight limpia. This is a beautiful practice to do either alone or with your entire family. While it is preferable to do this moonlight cleansing meditation outdoors if the weather allows, it also works if you're indoors, but you will have to help the process by visualizing the light of Grandmother Moon shining down and through you. After you have offered your prayers, stand beneath Grandmother Moon so that the moonlight touches your body from head to toe. Ask that her spiritual light flow through you and around you, removing all inner and outer obstacles to your good health, clear mind, healthy and loving relationships, and stable prosperity. Use your own words in describing your needs, and if children are with you, make sure to include their needs too, or even better, have them say them. Express gratitude for blessings received and those yet to come. This is a good time to mentally or out loud ask that clear guidance be given to you in a way that you will understand regarding personal, work, family, or spiritual matters. Afterwards, sit quietly with a receptive and listening mind-heart. You can do this full moon limpia meditation standing or sitting for as long as you like. May our prayers unfold and manifest with ease, gentleness, and grace for our benefit and the benefit of Mother Earth and all our relations, including our relations in nature. Maestra Grace, 4444 coming in. Curanderismo, the healing art of Mexico. Keen, 230, Precept 22. The purpose of creation of the human being is to create a highly evolved and intricate medium, not only to act as a vehicle of cosmic intelligence, but as a conduit for ever-evolving consciousness and spirit. Cosmic History quote for Moon 10, Day 15, creation comes from thought. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 230, White Solar Dog. It is the 9th day of the White Wind Wave Spell, and the 9th day is always intense, but in a good way. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. As it's the number of intentions, today is a great day to achieve whatever you put your mind to. Today is White Dog, and the keywords associated with it are love, heart, and loyalty. This is a very complementary combination because dog days are all about putting all your heart into whatever you are doing. Here's the math. 9 equals intention and dog equals 100% heart. Also, it's a great day for intention to love. And so if there is someone you would like to be involved with, make your intentions known. Today is a very different energy to yesterday. There's a lot more going on and more fun than relaxing. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Solar Dog, 9 Oak, Keen 230, 18th of April 2022, love, 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 pulsing, unconditional love. 18/4/2022 equal 946 equal 910 equal 91 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 18 social upheaval, conflict. 9 completion, endings, destiny, grace, humanity, service. 10 manifestation, power, authority. 1 new beginnings, original, unique, leader. Month year codes 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 6 heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 10 manifestation, power, authority. 1 new beginnings, original, unique, leader. 20 the awakening, clairvision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. Keen 230 equal 5 liberation. 9-1 omega, closure, and alpha, a new beginning. Divine love gateway, divine love shall set you free. Today we are pulsing waves of love throughout our planet to create transformational evolution. Another humongous day on planet Earth. Today is day 9 in the wave spell of Ik, the great white wind, who holds the power of spirit and is bringing forth the benevolent winds of change. We are learning to embody spirit by becoming hollow vessels for spirit to communicate and work divine magic through our being. Today we are setting forth our intention to pulse out the divine love codes, ebbing and flowing through our divine heart portal from spirit. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm, action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience, so we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in realizing our intentions. This is potent manifestation energy today. The solar tone brings forth very strong spiritual power, which beautifully harmonizes with the blessing of yellow sun. Our sun carries enlightenment codes, which are keys to our ascension. The solar tone's action is that of pulsing through intention, in order to realize our ultimate goal of living through a pure heart and being a divine human. We need to both receive and emit this constant pulse of divine inspiration through our actions and divine service to humanity. The return path to source is through our heart portal and our divine child. This is the true path of enlightenment. Our children are leading us back home. I am that I am. I am the monad, I am light divine. I am love, I am will, I am pure design. I am source, I am that I am. May all your troubles be permanently dissolved today and replaced with giggles, joy, and sublime surprises for your happily ever after. Today's question is, how can I surrender my heart to spirit, opening my divine heart portal in order to pulse forth more unconditional love, loyalty, and devotion to my kin? Lord, I give you my heart. Make a pledge to serve spirit and humanity today through the purity of heart consciousness. Divine blessings for opening your heart to the most divine, unconditional love in the cosmos. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 230, White Solar Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to love. Realizing loyalty, I seal the process of heart with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us in this work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to our tribe, you can make a monthly pledge at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Richard Laguercio, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor of the Light. We appreciate you and your support very much. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at egolovecondor.com. 1144 flowing in. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. We'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Dracula, Neil Austin, for your purchase today. Thank you very much. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com, and she has a 25% off sale, all her works of art, until Mother's Day, May 8th, so be sure to take advantage of that. And now we complete our transmissions with a divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I call forth the highest levels of love, light, and ascension frequencies to flow through me. Amplify my heart as an interface for the great raising activity of the pure and true organic ascension from ascensionpath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead in a powerful ascension process as we head into the powerful day of Earth Day this Friday on the 22nd. As Gaia rises, we rise with her. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and all days the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.